Anjana, currently pursuing MBA at Adithya School of Business Management. During my retail week, I get the opportunity to work with Pep's Mattresses, India's #1 spring mattresses brand. I was working in the Pendalmanna branch, and I would like to thank you, Mr. Sriraksa, to give me the opportunity to work with them. I worked there in 4 days. My main role was in sales, where I directly interacted with the customers. Standing in sales area gave me a real exposure to how people think before buying. The main interesting part was how they catered through different mattresses. Many combined spring, foam, and memory mattresses. Some were focused on comfort, while others asked for solution to back pain. I guided them by explaining the benefits of pocketed spring, memory foam, support, and zero disturbance technology. What stood out most was the try and feel method. Customers were encouraged to lie down the different models, compare comfort levels, and experience the comfort for themselves. This made it easier for them to decide and build more trust in the brand. Noticed that models like Supreme and Sanibel were among the best sellers. I also cleared doubts about durability, warranty, and pricing. Through these interactions, I learned that product knowledge, patience, and listening skills. Different types of customers visited the store: middle-class families, newly married couples, and people buying mattresses for weddings or housewarmings. I realized that every customer has different needs, so the way we explain the product must be adapted. Sometimes focusing on the comfort, sometimes on the health, and sometimes on the affordability. Price was another important factor. Customers usually compare different models like Supreme and Sanibel memory foam and checked if it fit with their budget. For example, when I explained to a customer about the Sanibel queen size memory foam mattress that is 15 cm, cost around 13,400, many customers felt it was a fair deal considering the comfort and durability. And I also observed that customers often look beyond just mattresses. They ask about pillows, bed sheets, and color options to match their interiors. This showed me that selling is not only about the product but about offering complete lifestyle solutions. Some challenges is that many of the customers still do not know the health benefits of spring mattresses, and many of them confused about the comfortability. There are also issues about the pricing levels, so we want to convince the customers about the mattresses. Overall, my experience in sales was so good. It was all about customer interactions. It was the season time. I get the opportunity to interact with more customers. Last day, I also gained exposure in billing section, where I learned how the final process works: applying discount, entering orders, and handling payments. I understood that accuracy in billing is very important because it creates transparency and builds customer trust. Overall, my retail week at Pep's Mattresses was about customer interaction, greeting them, explaining product, and helping them choose the right solution. I also saw how teamwork between sales and billing ensure a smooth shopping experience. This experience taught me that retail is not just about selling a product, it's about understanding people and guiding them to better choices. And that's why Peps truly stand by its philosophy: sleep well, live well. Thank you.